I'm Tom Holding, one of the directors of Flint Percussion. Flint Percussion makes drums, specifically high-tension marching snare drums of many different genres. We make drums all based on the design that we have developed in-house that we call the suspended shell. Existing drums use a double hoop system to get the extreme tension on the top skin. It's called the batter skin. So I began to look at ways of reconstructing the drum to make it lighter weight, designing that so that we could eliminate the use of the second hoop, which was the heaviest element in the drum. Within the pipe band arena, this snare drum has two snares, one under the top skin that you hit with the stick, and one under the bottom skin called the resonant head or the resonant skin. The systems that other people use to fix and adjust the internal snare under the top skin, they have all sorts of mechanisms going from one side of the shell to the other, and these are heavy units. To eradicate that weight, we looked at developing another system that uses an individual adjusting mechanism at either side of the drum with no cross snare mechanism other than the snare wire itself. So what we saw was you had to offer here fitted well with us in terms of promotion, and especially using 3D imagery, which we have a fine example of now.
My name is Matt. I work at the Virtual Engineering Centre as a project engineer. I specialise in 3D modelling, do AI and bioelectronics. So Tom came to us to help him communicate with his clients about how the drum came together, how the mechanisms worked, and just to show them that the innovations that he'd included into his product were viable and were understandable to them. He had a lot of SolidWorks files, 3D files showing the different components of his drum set and the different designs that he tried out over time, but he had no way of opening them. He wanted to first of all view them, and second of all he had some ideas about improvements that he wanted to make and prototype for new innovations for his drum. So using the SolidWorks files that I had designed and that Tom had given me, I created a proper representation of what the product was. I was then able to, using SolidWorks, pull the model apart so that you could see all the components and how they fit together, and really kind of explore in 3D in a rendered animation so that customers could see all of the different changes that Tom had made to his drum and then how it all comes back together to form the drum.